you're speaking?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so what is your full name?
My name is Prabjot Kaur.
How may I address you?
You can call me Prab.
Okay, Prab, tell me something about yourself.
I am Prabjot Kaur. I born and brought up in the city of Batara, which is located in Gurdaspur. I have completed my graduation in computer application. Apart from this, my hobbies are listen to the music and reading book. My aim is that I want to become a web designer.
Why you want to become a web designer?
Because I have keen interest in coding and I have completed my graduation in Bachelor of Computer Application. So that's why I want to become a web designer.
Okay, do you have any knowledge about coding briefly?
I do not have briefly knowledge regarding to coding, but in future I will taking the class of coding in my upcoming time.
Okay, so now we are shifting towards your introductory topic. Your question will be related to newspaper. First question is, do you often read newspaper?
Yes, definitely I often read newspaper because with the help of newspaper I can get the proper knowledge regarding to environment.
Okay, so what kind of knowledge you get regarding environment with the help of newspaper?
I get the knowledge regarding to environment because which things are happening in environment and which kinds of things are happening in surrounding area.
Okay, so which do you prefer to read, magazines or newspaper?
Honestly speaking, I prefer to read the newspaper because it is a very convenient way to reading.
Okay, so what kind of newspaper do you usually read?
I most of the time I read Punjabi newspaper because it is very because it give a proper knowledge regarding to the surrounding area.
Okay, so how old were you when you first started to read newspaper?
Honestly speaking, I do not recognize, but I remember when I was studying in 6th standard, then I read the newspaper at first time.
Okay, so next is, what different type of newspaper are there in India?
There are a lot of newspaper are available in my nation, but most of the popular newspaper are Punjabi as well as English newspaper.
Okay, so can you name them please?
The Tribute is the very famous Punjabi newspaper in my nation.
Okay, so do you care about the news?
Yes, I care about the news because with the assistance of news, I can get the knowledge regarding to the surrounding area as well as all the world.
Okay, so do you prefer to read domestic news or international news?
Most of the time I prefer to international news because with the assistant of this I can get erudition regarding to the global.
Okay, so next is, do you think the internet is a good way to get news?
Yes, according to me, internet is a very convenient way to get the news because with the help of internet, individual can get any kind of information in a jiffy.
Okay, so now we are shifting toward your cue card, and here is your cue card. Describe an intelligent person that you know. Who is the person? What does he do? Why do you think he or she is smart? And how do you feel about him or her? Okay. So now you have exact 1 minute to prepare it. After that you have to speak for 2 minutes. Your time starts now. Picking.
Word is bag full of distinct personalities. Some are egg-headed, some are optimistic, and some are pessimistic, while other are jack of all trade. Here I would like to shed some light on a intelligent person which I know. He is none other than my bosom buddy. He lives stone throw away from my locality. Apart from this, we born and brought up in the same locality, and he is a very benevolent and industrious person. Apart from this, he is very intelligent, and he is doing a teaching in a well-renowned University of Punjab. After that he is very he always offer helping hand to needy one, and he always help those people who is unable to get the knowledge, get the education. After that, he is a very intelligent person. I reminisce when he was doing his master class, then he was the he took the first position in his master degree. After that his parents also appreciated him, because he want middle oil to become a renowned person. I always spend to my time with him, because he is a very optimistic person. Whenever I talk with him, then I feel never boredom, because he is very he is very he is very optimistic person. After that, I can say he was not born with a silver spoon, but he burnt mineral oil to earn the name and fame in the teaching domain. After that, I always I consider he is my role model, and I always follow his footstep in order to become him. And I can say the loyalty is the best trait of his personality. In a nutshell, he is the smart person which I knew.
Okay, so now we are shifting toward your follow-up questions. So your first question is, are more intelligent people happy, and why?
According to me, intelligent people are more happy in their life, because they have knowledge regarding to things, and they can tackle the obstacle in a efficient way. And they, apart from this, they have a capability to do different kind of things. So they do not they can not do any kind of pressure in their mind, so they live their life in a happy.
Okay, so do you think intelligent people are selfish?
According to me, the intelligent person is not selfish, because they have they have proper knowledge regarding to every kind of domain, so they always help the needy people by giving the education.
Okay, so who do you think play an important role in children's life, parents or teacher?
According to me, both play a crucial role in a children's life, teacher as well as the parents. Apart from this, teacher always play teacher always help the children to get their goal, where parents only tells the goal to the children, which they can select their field, and but this goal can achieve the children only with the help of teacher.
Okay, so what qualities do you think a good teacher should have?
According to my perspective, if teacher have good quality, then they can teach the children in a efficient way. The first and foremost, the quality of a teacher is that if they have very kind hearted, and they have knowledge regarding to each domain. If they have knowledge regarding to any kind of subject, then they can also teach the children in a optimum way.
So next question is, why are some children more intelligent than others?
According to my point of view, some children are very smart than other children, because they have a genetic factor. Some children have their genetic inheritance from their parents, because their parents also have intelligent, and they become children become intelligent. But a few children are not have a capability to understand each thing, because they have not a sharp memory. Apart from this, some children have curiosity to learn something new in their life, and therefore they have smart than the others. children.
Okay, so now I'm done with your speaking. It was quite good. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.
Thank you.